What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Booty here, coming with a video. First video, NCAA 13, the demo. Shout out to manasimiles.com. Yeah. Um, it's my first video, NCAA 13, and there's a lot of things that I like about it. Very little that I dislike about it. Tell you the truth, I might be playing this more than Madden this year, simply for the fact that Madden doesn't have the fantasy draft for online franchise, which is the only reason why I pick up the game. Um, to me, it seemed like they took Cam Weber took pretty much what NCAA does, tried to put it in Madden, and yeah, it just to me, it's not a Madden game that I might play for a long time. But anyways, um, yeah, this game here has everything you need in it, man. It has somewhat physics. I'm guessing it's more of a momentum engine. There's a lot of momentum plays that go on in here, not necessarily physics. Later on in the video, you'll see I threw an interception, and the safety and my receiver met at the ball at the same time. But my receiver bumped the safety, Reed, I believe his name is, on LSU, and there was no movement there, and he was just able to make a clean catch and not take off for a few yards. Lester, yeah, I'm playing with my home team right here, Roll Tide, Alabama, national champs, by the way. Um, yeah, so positives in this game, man. You see here they're running, they're looking at the ball at the same time, running down the field. So that read and react system is very nice in this game. If you try and throw the ball to a receiver whose man is running with them, but you're throwing to the opposite man, they'll come off that ball. If they're looking at it, they'll come off their receiver to go get the ball. I like that. It seems as though precision passing in this game is very touchy. In Madden, you can kind of lead your receiver and with the same catch animation, regardless if you put it up the field or more towards the sideline or whatever. They had the same catch animation, so precision passing wasn't really that big of an issue. But as you'll see later on in this video, my receiver did a slot in the slot, was doing a deep post route. Looked like cover two. The safeties vacated the middle of the field, went towards the sideline, and instead of throwing his flat post route that you had to throw, I kind of gave it a little touch, a little lob, made him go up the field away from the linebacker who couldn't jump up and knock the ball down. So I like that. It's better. It's a little easier to go down the field in this game, where I like to play because I like to get away from the masses of players. If you play within the first 10, 15 yards, you tend to run into a lot of players. You got to be real precise, and on time with your passes. Whereas if you were more down the field, you get into more single cover situations where user versus user offensively, you might be able to probably win that battle. So when you're able to throw in the direction that the defense is not with the safeties, it's easier to throw down the field to create big plays, and I like that about this game. So I like the fact that they throw over the outside shoulder. You can precision the ball to go over the outside shoulder. Now, will this be in the game on the final launch? As far as how accurate these quarterbacks are right now in this demo, that has yet to be seen. Oh yeah, here, man, they still don't create a pile when you're on the goal line. It's just straight up blocking, So I hope they fix that in the coming years or whatever in Madden. I'm in NCAA as well. They create when you're in the goal line situations, man. Defense dives at the offensive lineman's legs to create piles to close down the hole, so the running back has to either bounce it or go over the top, where the linebackers are there waiting to make a play. So they need to fix that. They need to fix the quarterback sneak animations as well. Still pretty lame. So that needs to be fixed. Now, offensively, that's what I like about the game. Defensively, I like the read and react system. You have to be on time with your passes. Um, but what I don't like, or what I'm probably gonna have a little issue with, is this matchup system. It's a great idea. I love it. I love how it works most of the time. But I'm big on blitzes and man blitzes and zone blitzes. So um, the issue that me and my roommate have when we play on the same console is the fact that we don't like to we can't show our play art. So when we're doing zone blitzes and sometimes man blitzes, we don't know who is on what assignment. So sometimes we leave big plays, um, and that's a little irritating. Here, this is the play I was talking about where my receiver and the safety meet at the ball at the same time. My receiver gives the safety a little bump in the air, and nothing happens. Um, you'll see the replay here in a second. So I know this is NCAA doesn't have complete physics in it, and I'm cool with that. It's a lot of improvement, but see, there's that bump. I know it's a demo, and I'm not really tripping over that. That's in Madden, so I'm used to it. So that's not really a problem. I would just like that to be fixed later on, maybe next year or something like that. Um, where was I at, man? I have a terrible, terrible memory. But yeah. So shit. But yeah, defense assignments. When but when you're playing against a computer or you're playing online where you're not two people on the same console, you can see the play art. But a few times in this video, I was like, damn, I'm out of position, so I got to move a player all the way across the field, all the way across the formation to try and get him where he needs to be at, right where he needs to be at, not moving over there as the play is going to and that window is created. So um, there's a slight problem with that to me, but the idea is great. It works for the most part off the chain. Like if you're just playing the flat coverage, then there's really no issue with it. And so you just look at your play art. Let's just stiff arm, get off me, chump. I almost had another one, but yeah. So you can't um, you got to be careful when you're doing your zone blitzes. You got to know, you got to put the play art up there, and you got to see where, oh, here's this post route. You change the path by go up the field where the safeties weren't. Touchdown. Oh man, I'm getting to the end of my video here. This is pretty much the first half. I didn't know this was gonna take that long. But I didn't feel like making two videos with 3-minute quarters. I can't believe I took up this much time. But yeah, man, that's what I kind of don't like about the game, just a little bit, man. But I'll get used to it, man. So, if you need an online dynasty, man, come join us, maddensimulations.com. Your boy Buddha, man, I'm out.